Guys, they said Kabiyesi and some elders have invited a priestess to the palace to conduct an emergency ritual to appease Iyami Osoronga. And information have it that she have started appearing with snake. And the first person she visited was this Auntie Bloblo. And you know that this Auntie Bloblo, her mission is not pure from what we are hearing. Yes, so, and I believe that that is why she visited her first, to tell her, I have come, oh, you better be careful, because she warned them. They said Iyami Osoronga warned the palace seriously against their fight to Queen Naomi. That they said this Iyami Osoronga is a goddess that fights for people's justice. If you are maltreating a woman, especially Queen Naomi, because they say Queen Naomi have a link. Queen Naomi have a link with this Iyami Osoronga. They say Queen Naomi happens to be a great-great-great-great-granddaughter to this Iyami. I don't know how it happened, but whether you believe it or not, the spiritual controls the physical, you know. So, and that is why a lot of people are expecting that because Queen Naomi is a Christian, a daughter of God and a servant of God, that the gods of Ile-Ife kingdom will not want her to be amongst them or to exist among them. But information have it that even the gods are fighting her battle. That the gods, and do you know why you should believe that the gods really want her back in that palace? If the gods are fighting her and they don't want her to be there, they will not allow her to have a son in that palace. But to tell you that some of these gods, they are not doing bad things. They are not known for bad things. I'm just trying to tell you, in as much as some people will say, as a Christian, you are not supposed to be saying things like this and that. Let me tell you, God created those gods. The Almighty God, who is the maker of heaven and earth, he created the earth and filled the earth with some of these deities who have missions. They are sub-angels. They are angels, you know, and they have their mission on earth. Yes, and these people that worship them, most of them doesn't do bad things, you know. But you know that sometimes a mechanic so mechanic will not allow us to know those people that are mechanic and those people that are mad. So for that reason, they said the gods are fighting for Queen Naomi's return. They really want her back to where she belongs because they are the ones that choose Queen Naomi for Kabiyesi. Yes, and I believe it. If they did not choose Queen Naomi for Kabiyesi, they would have given Wurola a son. And I believe that if Wurola have a son for Kabiyesi, Queen Naomi might not come into the picture. Yes. And let's not forget that Wurola is not the first wife that Kabiyesi married, though. If the gods really want that one to be the chosen one, they would have given her a child, a son. But they waited until Queen Naomi's turn to bless her with a son, to tell you that Queen Naomi is a daughter of Almighty God. And Queen Naomi too have some connection with the gods. They really want her to be in that palace because she has a mission to fulfill. And judging by the stories we have heard, how she have some connection with Kabiyesi, they are reincarnated lovers that started 14 centuries ago. You know that sometimes we need to listen to histories because those things, in as much as some people don't believe in it, but they have an impact in our present existence. So with all of that, they said Iyami Ife was the one who warned Kabiyesi and gave Kabiyesi 60 days. 60 days to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace or she will strike. And they said the one thing that frightens people, that makes people to run helter-skelter like Kabiyesi was running to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace when this message came, was because if Iyami Osoronga starts, for her to stop is always very hard. You have to know the amount of sacrifices and rituals that you must do before she will stop. Yes, and they say she is angry. And her own is that she appears with snake. And they say if she became angry and start appearing often, that snake will start biting people. And anyone that snake bites don't survive. And do you know who the snake will bite? Do you know if it is going to bite the most important person in the palace? So that is why they try to avoid things like that. And they said, in order to let Iyami Ife know that Queen Naomi is no longer angry, because it got to a point that Queen Naomi was angry with the palace. And it was when she was angry. Maybe, who knows, she must have prayed. And the gods, the Iyami Ife, them also heard her prayers, that they started being angry with the people. That makes her to be angry. That they have to come and issue a serious warning that if they did not bring her back in the next 60 days, that the Iyami Ife will strike. And that was when Kabiyesi started running helter-skelter. And if you check it this day, Kabiyesi employed all the tools that he needed to ensure that this happened. That was when he went and brought Iyami Ife. He brought so many other seers and diviners from other places who helped him comb the palace, clean the palace, did a whole lot of wonderful things, and we were all happy, thinking that this time around that he is going to achieve bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace. But all of a sudden, Iyami Ife left the palace, and these people came up with this idea of burying the cow head in Queen Naomi's chambers, knowing that she cannot come back to the palace if she finds out that things like that happen. And as if it worked out their way, they succeeded. Queen Naomi did not return. But Kabiyesi brought this priestess to make a ritual to appease the Iyami Osoronga, telling Iyami Osoronga that Queen Naomi is no longer angry, that they have been able to reach in agreement with Queen Naomi and her family, that Queen Naomi will be in his royal mansion in Lekki, which is his house too, which he will be often going there to see her, you know. And for that reason, that Queen Naomi is not angry again, that Iyami Osoronga should please tamper justice with mercy, because information had it that she have started appearing with snake. And if these people did not do anything fast, snake will start biting people. Yes, so that was why they said they brought the priestess to come and appease the Iyami Ife. And the sacrifice, the program, the ritual is going on right now in the palace from what we heard. It happened yesterday, being Monday. So when I got this information, I said I need to share it with you. First is that Iyami Osoronga have shown herself to warn blow to be careful, because something will hit her if she's not careful, and that thing is not going to be an easy one for her. So guys, when I hear this, I say, guys, this Iyami Ife need to strike some people and leave some people. Iyami Osoronga, sorry, need to strike some people and leave some people. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like I will always tell you, these are all alleged information, okay? Tell me what you think about it on the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. Bye. I love you guys.